is Growth School for Service Providers podcast. I'm your host Ali Salman, and this podcast is brought to you by Rapid Boost Marketing, online marketing for service providers. Are you a dentist, realtor, lawyer, accountant? Do you provide services locally? Then this podcast is for you. Here we share strategies, tricks, and techniques on how to generate more leads and sales using online marketing. Join us every day for 5 minutes and take away strategies which you can apply in your business. Welcome to episode 148, and today we are talking about is SEO, search engine optimization, dead or not. Every once in a while there is someone will come out and they will be like, either they are an expert or it's a business owner who had a bad experience with SEO, or someone who is vouching for Facebook ads or some other channel, and they will be like, SEO is dead, it's not working. And surprisingly, it's a really good question that is SEO is as effective as it used to be before, or is SEO is as relevant as it used to be before, right? And these are amazing questions for a business owner to ask. But again, we will answer all these questions with the data and with numbers. We know that Google searches from the volume perspective have been growing. We also know that devices in the world, before we used to have a smartphone or maybe have a laptop. Now we have a smartphone, we might have a desktop computer, we might have a laptop, we might have a tablet, right? And we also have in-home your smart home accessories like Amazon, Alexa, or other smart home accessories. All of these devices are basically using the search data from Google or Bing, right? So when you ask something to Amazon Alexa, or if you ask anything to Google Home, what is it searching? It's basically searching Google's database, like Google search. Similarly, if to date, if someone have a question, someone is looking for information, someone wants to do research, someone is looking to buy, or do a credibility check, they don't go and use social media for that. They still go to Google and Bing to source that information, because no one has replaced, there has been other channels like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, but no one has genuinely replaced Google and Bing when it comes to providing information, providing really good solid information which people can trust and people can rely on. So answering the question, is SEO dead? First of all, SEO is not dead, right? But what has happened that it has actually is even more important than ever, right? And it's there's a reason behind it, because there's a lot at stake. And why do I say that? A lot at stake. Let's say if you're a dentist, your average transaction is $1,300. If a clinic can get 30 new clients from that, and they're making $50,000 in new revenue, that's a damn big deal. That's why SEO is much more important than ever, because so much is riding on it. Now, we have talked about that the technically SEO is not dying, it's very important. Now let's talk about that, how it has basically evolved. What used to happen before that, Google's own algorithm wasn't that advanced before. So it used to be the spammy tactics like keyword stuffing, gaming the system, low quality link building strategies, shitty content. That was part of the SEO game, and that worked really well 5 years, 10 years, 15 years ago. But lately, what has happened? Google came out with few updates. Google updated its algorithm through Penguin and Panda, and then they had a lot of other small updates. But what basically was started to happen? What started to happen that SEO actually became more and more sophisticated, and end of the day, the people who made the best content and made it available the quickest were the winners. So what does it mean? Before, like you can game the system. There was all sort of technical stuff, right? Now if someone asks us, what does SEO is, we say like SEO is basically advanced content marketing done right with a proper distribution. And it's a lot about user experience, because user experience when it comes to searching, Google and Bing, is very very critical, because those search engines are tracking you, that how quickly your website loads, how easy is it to navigate for the user, is it valuable for the person who was looking for that particular information or not. Let's say you rank for a particular keyword and Google noticed that people go on your website but they bounce because they are unable to find that information, you will lose that rank. So what does it mean? That means that does the searcher found what they were looking for? Search engines have gotten really really smart on finding out that how relevant your information is to the query. So what does that mean? That means that businesses have to provide amazing information, amazing content in order to meet the demands of the today's searcher. And that's what the opportunity is for businesses. That's what we do at Rapid Boost Marketing. We have helped so many businesses realize that there's a lot of businesses out there who do amazing and impressive content marketing using this similar strategy. So SEO is not dead. Just to put that straight, it has changed over the years, and just to stay competitive, you just stay updated with Google updates, adopt to the changes. And SEO is like that cockroach, right? Which is in a nuclear apocalypse, which just cannot die. It will not die unless Google dies, which doesn't, I personally I don't see it happening, unlikely in the future. I'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to listen to previous episodes, go to rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. Again, I'll repeat that, rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. I'll catch you tomorrow bright and early with another business growth lesson. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.